Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
How's it going, everyone? Sinister the Gamer section bringing you another review, and today I'm covering Circus of TimTim for Xbox Series S and X, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and 5, and PC. The setting takes place in 2008 at TimTim Circus. It used to be thriving up until now it's a place of horror. Workers have disappeared under unusual circumstances, and you have to grab items in order to survive the evil circus. Graphically, this game looks like a CGI cartoon. The game is presented in a first-person perspective, and you can see everything around you. Since this takes place in a circus, you can see everything over like game booths, tents, and debris everywhere, plus the mysterious purple fog that happens throughout the game. You hear a little music here and there, but when it's for the objective, like for example, like TimTim runs around, he scares you, or comes at you and attacks you. More of that in the gameplay. But most of the times there's silence. There is dialogue from the main character, and there's also from a few others, but usually it's mumbling. The sound effects are loud and clear when the monsters creep up out of nowhere and surprise you. The animation is well developed using the Unity engine, and it's smooth and fluid. The frame rate is also decent, moving around without stuttering or tearing. TimTim makes you feel like you're in a horror movie. Circus of TimTim is a first-person horror survival game where you have to avoid enemies like hiding and using stealth. Kind of reminds me of Alien Isolation, avoiding the big bad from getting you. And here you have to collect items in order to progress the game. If you encounter enemies, they will damage you and you have to run for cover. There are med kits that can heal you, which you have to use them wisely. And another thing is the noise attracts enemies to your position, so it's best to be stealthy and find nearby lockers for safety. And as for the controls, it's cumbersome, but more of that in the flaw. Moving around is fine, but same with collecting, but it's sad that you can't fight back or defend yourself against enemies. But that's usually how it goes with survival horror. Like I mentioned about the controls and the gameplay being cumbersome, by default it's inverted. When it comes to looking up and down, it's like reversible, but lucky you can turn this off. And also when you hide in lockers, it looks weird because your character is floating up. And another thing is walking through objects like trunks, for example. So basically, the game is not as much as polished as it needs to be. And finally, the objectives are tedious and repetitive. But if you're a fan of survival horror games, then try and give this game a try. I give the Circus of TimTim a 2 out of 5. Thanks for tuning in to the best place for gaming. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to drop us a like and subscribe to the channel.